Hey everyone, see this mess here? This is my workbench. And when I get busy, I'm constantly misplacing things. And the other day, probably 3 days, I asked the Lord to help me find the chut key that goes in this place for this drill, to find it because I have some other chut keys, but oddly enough, none of them actually fit it. And I ended up going to the half-inch drive. You see that little bit in there because I couldn't find the shut key. And I asked the Lord if it be His will. I wasn't really pushing it. I asked the Lord if He would be so good as to help me find my chut key, and I went to bed. Well, about 3 days later, I came out, and I want to show you something. You see this chut key in the one clean place on my bench? Well, I believe the Lord put that there for me because I looked all over for it. Now, could I have overlooked it? Yeah, it's certainly possible, but I don't think so. Why would it be put right there when I was pulling my hair out looking for it? So, you know what? The Bible says to have faith of a mustard seed, and the Lord can do things. But the problem is people really don't have faith. Well, I have faith, and this is not the first time. It's probably about the third time that I realize that, or I believe that the Lord put things where I could find them. So this is just my little crazy video. Call me crazy, but as a matter of faith, I believe that the Lord, when He wills it, does put things where I can find them the following day or what have you. I've done it with my phone, and I've had this right in the middle of the table that I'm filming this with the next day after I was frustrated and went to bed. So, and I can tell you some other stories, but this is about the third time that I believe that the Lord has moved in a miraculous way simply because I asked Him to. And the problem is people don't have real faith. The Western mind doesn't think like that. But you know what? I learned in street ministry a long time ago that I've seen God move and do things spiritually. I've also seen the enemy do things spiritually. And this is real. This stuff is real. So that's why I wanted to make this short little clip today to show you that if you ask the Lord something and, realizing who He is and being faithful to Him as well as you're able, that He can do things like this for you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.